For what film actually behind the idea behind this film actually it's what we believe what's going on today in the world. The concept or the idea of our film, it brings people to think more about humanity. We can see in the film that idea is not that only to focus what was going on in 25 years ago in Kosovo war, but as well to compare and to see the situation what's going on now. So our idea and our message with our film is like even in this unusual and strange times, people can find a bit of community, of humanity. So that's the idea behind, and especially since, let's say, we were lucky that it ended up good, but many people lost their own people in the war. For me, it was very important to highlight this act of drawing as an act of something very special that it made my father and many other people who was with him in this so-called detention center. It was almost like the concentration camp that made him survive, and many other people who were with him in this unusual place before they sent it to a regular prison, which was how a regular can be a prison during the war. The movie have only two images. The image of my father drawing or redrawing a portrait that he did 25 years ago, portrait of a commander, because he believes that portrait helped him to survive, and through him as well, the other prisoners were with him. So basically I have only two images, my father making a drawing, or he making a drawing 25 years later, he's calling his memory, what he remembered 25 later, and as well we brought the people who are in prison in the same place to bring the tension, because my father explained that while he was doing this portrait, they were breathless with the idea if they will make it or not, because challenge was so big, so they were not sure they will survive or not. So luckily my father is alive, he survived back then, and many people in his, let's say, were following him, but not all of them, we know what happened with them, because many people were disappeared after the war or during the war, or even we never found it, or people, their family never found the body. So basically the film is focused in the drawing, but as well to call this idea that even in this unusual time, the people who are in opposite side in this term, the enemies, you see people who can find some humanity in this unusual position that they're holding to keep people close in a detention center.
Shkolla ishte plot policë e paramilitarë, të cilët na vëzhgonin çdo lëvizje. Pas 15 ditëve në shkollë, çdo gjë ishte një ditë na qitën në fushë e na përdorën si testues minash. E prunë një kamion të mbuluar, na ngarkuan e na qitën në një fushë ku ata mendojshin se është e mirume. Emrin, mbiemrin dhe adresën e saktë. Unë fillova Skënder Muja, ulica Kolashënka, pa numër. Kjo ishte adresa e motrës sime. Lagja ku ishin të përzirë